Good morning! How are you guys doing today? Just pulled over here at the last rest area before the border. It's been too dark to record video. We're empty load. I unloaded over in Burlington about, half an hour ago? 45 minutes ago, something like that. It was too dark. Pulled over here. We're gonna shoot a video across the border back into Canada and head towards Surrey. Get loaded and head over to Nelson. I think they're floor joists. We're getting a load of floor joists. I'll take his front bumper off. Parked pretty far ahead. Hammer down. So we're just a couple of minutes from the border here. Thank you, car. Appreciate it. Lots of room to merge over though and get speed. Get up to speed before we have to merge, which is nice. Like 6 miles to our exit, maybe a little more. 6.6 according to the GPS. Not maybe. So, I called the boss yesterday evening. Not evening, afternoon, I guess. And it's like, I see you want me to deliver this load on Thursday morning in Nelson. And then I'm loading on Friday morning. And it's 11.5 feet wide. I can only drive between 8 a.m. and 3:30 during daylight hours. If I load Friday morning, I get a one-day weekend. I don't know what kind of load you're planning on giving me between Thursday and Friday. Probably some small little run over to Creston, get bales, something like that. But I'm getting a one-day weekend. Can I load on Thursday morning, get home, get Friday, Saturday off, and then leave Sunday morning to deliver that load on Monday morning? It's another one of those needs pilot cars and all that stuff. Well, only in Vancouver. I don't need pilot cars the rest of the way. And he goes, let me check. So we've got it confirmed. I am loading Thursday and headed home Thursday. Nobody beside me. I'll return the favor. So seeing I'm getting home on Thursday, I'm gonna have to shoot this video, bonus video, Thursday's video, and Friday's video in 2 days here. We'll see. Maybe I can squeeze in 3 videos today and then don't have to worry as much about tomorrow. We'll get 2 videos in for sure today and then see how that goes. Let's hope there's not any delays here at the border. Now I get to Nelson tonight. Hopefully no delays here at the border and no delays loading. I really want to get to the customer tonight and get unloaded first thing in the morning. Earlier the better. That way I can get reloaded. I've got to be loading by 9:30 a.m. to get home by 3:30. If I don't, I intend to drop the trailer wherever 3:30 is and bobtail home. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So apparently the kitchen sink at home is clogged up. Hang on, was clogged up. Just got out some pliers and pulled the whole bottom of the drainage system out, cleaned out all the pipes and put it all back together. Pretty awesome. She wasn't sure if she could do it. I'm like, just take pictures of everything before you take it apart and then just take stuff apart. You'll figure it out. And like, worst case scenario, the sink doesn't drain right now. Worst case scenario, you can't put it together and you have to have a bucket underneath the sink till I get home. She figured it all out. Like, you're a creative, crafty type of person. You should have no problem figuring this out. She did. Border crossing. Big rigs cannot stay on the highway here. We have to exit here and take this border. We're not allowed to take the border on I-5. No lineup over here of trucks, so that's a good sign. Every now and then you got trucks lined up over here waiting to get across the border, but it doesn't happen often, but every now and then though, you're stuck here for like an hour waiting to cross. Bing, bing, bing. Phone can wait. It's probably just a message saying, welcome back to Canada. Always get that at the border. Blue lights, it might mean they're gonna stop me. Every now and then they do inspections, pre-inspections before you get to the Canadian customs. No hint of them opening the door. Car in this lane usually means it is a import, for a commercial import. To be resold over here. It's the only reason they come through the truck, the commercial crossing. Open my window. Good morning. Empty. Unloaded in Burlington. Nothing at all. Thank you. Sometimes the border crossing is literally just that easy. Scale here is almost always open. Watercraft inspection as well. Today anyway. That's there sometimes. And this is one of those scales they force you to go over the scale. If you're full or empty, you're going over the scale. You don't have to stop on the scale, buddy. Government scale done. Come on, Sutco chip truck, let's go. He's loaded though. Nope. Wait for that car now. We take up so much space, sometimes it's hard to pass. I know he's loaded, so he's going to be slow up this hill, or else I wouldn't even attempt to pass him. He is going, no red light, no red light, no red light, stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green, because he's going to lose all his momentum for this hill if we get a red light. I'm going, he's going. As I predicted, heavy load or US, well, he's got dropbacks on the front and back, so maximum Canadian weight probably, up a steep hill, left in the dust. there's some sheep there. Now we gotta go down that same hill. Pretty foggy out over here. That'll be a red light. Advanced green. Let's go. It's not going to get any greener. I know, he just waited like 1 second, but 1 second seems like a long time at a green light. Always wet, not always, but it's wet enough here that you can see a lot of moss growing on people's houses. Any kind of older roof has got moss growing on it. It's wet enough. Yeah, pretty much everything will rust here because of how wet everything is. So we're going to go all the way Highway 1 and then exit right back off of Highway 1. I figure that's probably the easiest way. Not necessarily the fastest way, but the most straightforward way in these corners to get to the place I'm loading. Never been there before, so The first time I'm loading there. Saw a motorcycle on the road today morning. It's plus 9 degrees Celsius. What are you doing, bud? You see the guy signaling, so you just match his speed beside him? That pickup, unbelievable. Yeah, he's on his phone. Like, head down in his lap and he's texting. See how he's weaving all over the road. Put your dang phone down. The Silverstone Arts. Telephone 604-288-0190. Just in case that's what you guys wanted to know. Yes, Linda, I see the Mini. It's got the British flag on top of the roof too, so it's, and the lights have the British logo in them. The British flag. I guess it's an ensign, right? Actually, my sister just got a little black Mini. It's black with the yellow line on there somewhere. Have to show it to you sometime. She lives in Prince George. I get to see her once or twice a year. I'm wrong. It's a red roof. It doesn't actually have the flag on top of it. The flag's actually on the license plate. 5 Jack. Custom plate too. Not sure what 5 Jack means, but it's got a red roof with blue and white trim around it. The mirrors has got the ensign on it, or maybe just red, blue, and white stripes, but let's go. Everybody in front of you is going. got to fix that brake light there. Well, at least the blinker works. Okay, sure. Needed to get in front of me. I guess that's okay. You too? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The other car just went back to the left, gained a whole 2 cars space. And this lane's moving faster here, but why didn't you just stay in this lane? Oh, your lane's going, okay, yeah. You also gained a whole two car lengths. Was it? Yeah, good job. Oh, back into the right lane. How about you? You gonna go do? You can do it, come on. I know you want to. We got 5 kilometers till we exit onto Highway 1, and then we take the second exit back off of Highway 1. Excuse me. It's the Fraser Highway here. Oh, this truck in front of us has a light out too. 2 center lights there, should be 3. No, I'm not going to hit them. There's lots of room. People ask, what do you mean there's a blind spot in front of my truck? There's a blind spot in front of my truck. You see those YouTube videos every now and then of a big rig pushing a car down the highway? Yes, they literally don't know they're pushing a car down the road. Especially when you're fully loaded, a car is like no weight compared to your load. Don't cut off a big rig. You will lose every time. Don't brake check a big rig. You are going to lose. If you've got the right of way or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is you're going to lose. It's one of our rules when we're riding motorcycle. It's like, doesn't matter if the other dude's got right of way. I'm the one that's dead. Let him go. Right of way or not. one more hill climb here. Construction ahead. Not sure what that means. Oh, they're just working on the hydro line. I mean, power line for the rest of the world. I guess it's actually the phone line. He is a little slower up the hill, but not very slow. And I need to be in this lane, so I could have probably just passed him there, but more bings. Not this exit, the next one. I'm just going to stay in the right lane. As far right as I can stay anyway. Man, westbound travel sure looks like a parking lot. Oh, we got red and blues on this side too. Never mind about staying in the right lane. I didn't think of that. Highway 1 could be a parking lot. The other route might have been the better route to take. Where'd the red and blues go? I didn't think they were this far ahead. There they are. Slow down to 70. He's got all of his load fastened to his rub rail. I thought that was illegal. The rub rail's for rubbing, not for load securement. I know I'm exiting here. Why am I going in this lane? Because I want to be in the left lane for exiting. We're literally right beside the lumber mill or hardware store, wherever we're picking up the warehouse, right about here on the left-hand side. I would normally want to be in the right lane, but I know I'm exiting left right away, so let's stay in the left lane. So we'll pull into the yard here and we'll call it a day there. Probably another long video. All my videos are long videos these days. I'll try to shorten them up again in the future. Well, the next couple of days I'm going to need to do shorter videos to get them all in, to get you guys all the videos. Hopefully we have a left lane exit lane here. Even some of those semi-trailers have moss growing on the side of them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate those of you that watch all the way to the end and give me the glorious analytic watch time. Makes the algorithm happy. And for all the support that gives me. So thank you. Really appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Somewhere down the road. Depends if I get in another video today or not. depends on where. These days the daylight is so short, you're limited on how many videos you can get in. There we go. Thought you would exit a little quicker than that. Okay, should be on my left-hand side, coming up right after this corner. Looks like there's lumber down there. Which gate do I go in? I saw on Google Maps there's 3 gates. Oh, that guy just drove into that gate. Haha. Okay, I'm going to follow that guy's example. This gate actually says no entry. I'm just going to park in what looks like a loading zone here. Shipping office. Awesome. It's nice when they have them labeled. I'm out of here. You guys rock.